afternoon. We are here. I'm with the amazing Sven from Cognex, and we are day one, CeMAT Southeast Asia. How are you finding it today, Sven?
Yeah, excellent. We've had great conversations already. You know, people coming in interested in warehouse automation and the machine vision solutions that we're bringing to the market. It's been good. Yeah.
Fantastic. Tell us more about what you brought with you this week.
Yeah, so we are actually launching new machine vision tools that you can use in the warehouse for multiple item detection on your conveyors, on your sort systems, avoiding any kind of missorts, that type of thing, all built into one camera that can do the barcode reading at the same time. And we integrate that into our vision tunnels, that you can basically deploy on sort systems, inbound, outbound, scan systems, automation systems of that sort. Yeah.
Amazing. And what's some of the challenges that you see coming through? Because I appreciate there's some boxes here. We've got some, interesting barcodes on products. What's some of the challenges that you find with your clients when it comes to, reading a barcode or, what's the important things that people need to be aware if they're watching this right now?
Yeah. So I think the main challenge we see these days is non-cuboidal objects. So poly bags, jiffy bags, those types of objects that have, not the traditional, square surface, right? And those typically result into barcodes that can be out of focus, that can be, on an angle that's hard to capture. And yeah, we do address that with our cameras with really, well set up algorithms that capture those types of barcodes really, really well, even if there's maybe even plastic wrapping around it, some sort of speculation on the surface, shiny labels. And that's, very, very well suited for the Southeast Asian market as well. Seeing quite a lot of challenging objects out here when you go out there and, send items out in the world.
I can imagine, because I saw you at CeMAT. Was it Sydney or Melbourne? We saw each other last year as well. Yes. What are you seeing difference between the markets, between, Asian market and Australian market? Is there any trends or something that you see differently outside of what you just mentioned?
I think the trends are pretty similar in the market. Now, you would imagine, there's some sort of price-driven market here and everything is a little bit more leaning towards budget. However, I think the challenge really is the same. People want to see value for the solutions that they're looking to get. They want to be able to reduce footprint. They want to be able to improve the throughput. So ultimately, it's actually quite similar when we are looking at those markets there. It's not that different, to be honest.
Amazing. It's so wonderful to see, you're here. What have you found so far in terms of day one? I appreciate there's 3 more days. What would you like to see between now and the end of the event?
Yeah, so we are interacting a lot with the other exhibitors here as well. We're working quite closely with most of them, and we can see how I think their technology is evolving and presenting more and more, challenges, to the machine vision part of it. So while we're doing the barcode reading side of things, we are also heavily involved when it comes to the robot guidance side of things and other, inspection tasks on vision. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, seeing, those other solutions here, having more interactions with the other vendors and, doing the networking around that side of thing as well.
That's the first I've heard this, so thank you for showcasing that, because normally it's around, foot traffic coming in, but no one's really spoken about, making connections at the event and how you evolve. Can you talk to us in a bit more detail around, some of the interesting things that you've seen in terms of you may not have seen before you came, and where some of your other, clients or potential clients have changed something different in their space for something you to take back to Cognex headquarters and think differently going forwards?
Anything that I haven't seen before. Well, look, the trend is there with AMRs popping up everywhere. All companies starting to, merge into that sort of market. There's new companies coming up and going into this area as well. New vendors that, might come from other geographies, right, and try to enter those markets. And it's really interesting to yeah, like I said, make those connections with new contacts, try and see if there's any synergies for collaboration. When it comes to challenges and any kind of solutions that they're bringing out, we are always scouting, always looking for those types of things and reporting it back. Yeah, but I haven't necessarily seen anything crazy yet because, to be honest, I've been stuck on the booth and haven't had the chance to look around much. But I'm sure it's gonna come.
Definitely. And when I was interviewing someone earlier, they actually spoke about humanoids. So I don't know if that's something that Cognex has considered around humanoids and potentially the future going in even a bit more around what's happening in our space right now.
Yeah, so we see more and more, the use of robots as such in the warehouse space. I think unloading and loading tasks, palletizing, depalletizing tasks. They'll require uh, more and more technology to be completed, and I see lots of potential obviously in that space for those types of robots. And yeah, we're happy to evolve with the market and you know accept any kind of challenge when it comes to machine vision.
Beautiful. And what would be the one thing you want to leave the audience with? Anyone who's watching this, how do they contact Cognex and get in touch with you?
Yeah, I mean, look, you can come see us here, right? We're exhibiting on many shows. We're doing the CeMAT as well in Shanghai. More than welcome to visit us there. In Sydney later this year, you can come visit our website, cognex.com. Just drop us a message on the chat. We'll be happy to get in touch with you, yeah?
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you can get off the booth and have a wander around and look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Polly. Cheers.